Good evening. My name is Kevin, and I'm here to tell you about 8 practices that will improve your life. Who doesn't want to improve their life? I personally don't know anybody who doesn't want to improve some aspect of their life. Maybe there's people out there who are perfectly content with the way their life is. Maybe they have reached their goals of success, or maybe retired at an old age and just want to live the rest of their years out peacefully. But then you have people like me in your late 30s, early 40s, maybe feeling a little underachieved, probably not happy with the job, finances, appearance, or whatever else can be added on to that long list of shortcomings. Yes, someone like me would definitely want to improve their life. The question is how. Well, I'm here to tell you that not only is having a better life possible, but that it can be achieved in just 8 simple steps or applications. Now, notice I did say simple, I didn't say easy. It's just a fact of life that nothing worth having comes easy, but it can be broken down into 8 simple daily applications that will surely have a positive and lasting effect on your future. The first thing you want to do is you want to establish a vision. If you're anything like me, you probably fantasize about having a really nice car or a motorcycle, maybe a beautiful home, a career in your field of choice, a healthy relationship, a fat bank account, and or a nice looking fit body. Some of you may want all of these things, maybe just a few, or maybe just one. Well, they're all very realistic and very achievable goals. So the first thing you want to do is you want to establish a visual goal. Make the decision that this is what you want for yourself, and obtain a vision of where you see yourself, what you see yourself driving, where you see yourself living, where do you see yourself working. And what a vision does is it forces you to be specific about what you're going after. And then once you obtain that vision, it becomes a part of your identity and propels you into action each day. The second thing you want to do is you want to commit to showing up. Now, motivation can be a tricky thing. Humans have what we call feelings, and sometimes what we may be feeling that day can get in the way of our motivation and our drive. But don't let it stop you from showing up. Don't call in sick if you're not physically ill. Show up to the gym to do that workout on your scheduled routine. Outside any family or medical crisis, show up to all your commitments that you've made to pursue your success, and don't procrastinate. The third thing you want to do is don't try to do this alone. Even the best athlete in the world has a coach. Get involved with a support network that have similar goals and challenges. It's pivotal to have a support network to catch you when you begin to slip back into your old habits. The fourth thing you want to do is embrace the pain, adversity, and fear. Growing up, my parents always told me to be fearless. But in actuality, fear is a normal part of life and is actually a good thing in certain circumstances. The right word to use would be courageous. Acknowledge the fear and push through. Also, adversity and small failures is just a learning process as you proceed through your journey. There's no growth without some discomfort, so try to view painful situations as an opportunity for growth. The fifth thing you want to do is dig deeper than the surface. A lot of goals can be kind of surface orientated, like losing weight or making more money. If your goal is to lose weight, don't just walk or run a mile or starve yourself. Maybe read up on fitness and fat burning. Maybe learn some techniques to apply to the gym and your diet. And if you want to make more money, don't just work overtime. Educate yourself on budgeting. Create a budget plan. Scratch beneath the surface. The sixth thing you want to do is you want to learn every day. The mistake I see a lot of people make is that they put a lid on their success by being set in their ways and closed minded. A lot of goals that we set, we've probably never accomplished before. So, how can we teach ourselves something that we don't know? We have to remain open minded and we have to remain teachable. The seventh thing you want to do is to find time for daily exercise. This is especially important if you want to achieve some type of fitness goal. But outside of that, exercise produces a lot of dopamine in the brain that can bring about more motivation. This also allows better physical condition to perform whatever daily duties that you may have. And last but not least, you want to reflect, acknowledge, and appreciate your current accomplishments. Having the desire and the drive to do better is great, but don't get so caught up on the end result that you don't take the time to acknowledge any improvement or progress you've already made. Not appreciating your progress can often lead you into an overwhelming feeling of defeat and greatly affect your motivation and drive in a negative way. Keep track of your progress on paper. Visually seeing it in writing has a way of stirring the motivation and keeping you on the right track. Sometimes long-term goals can feel like a faraway, unreachable place and can often stomp out the fire we may have once had and lost, or we can get stale and stagnant. Breaking it down into these 8 simple applications can provide a platform to say, I can do this, and produce hope that we can change and become better one day at a time. Thank you.